So tell me, what were you going to tell me about?
I'm not going to tell you anything.
Not going to tell me anything?
No, nothing. Nothing to tell.
What about when you were a little girl?
Oh, my whole life's a blank.
Your whole life's a blank, is it?
Oh, there's a little devil next door that used to steal our coal all the time.
Your what?
Our coal.
Your coal?
Coal.
Oh, yeah.
For fire. I used to go home and shovel in a half a ton of coal when they came, because my mum and dad had the shop. I didn't go home till late. And somebody had to shovel it, and the boys knew when the coal man come, they were never around. I remember going to school. And I must have had a hole in my pocket, and the pencil went down, and the sharp point went between my legs. That's why, to this day, I still have marks of lead.
Yeah.
In my legs.
From the pencils.
From the pencils. A guy called Scotland. Bill Scotland.
Bill Scotland?
Scotland, of all things.
Oh.
And how old were you when you had your first kiss?
15, I think.
And where did you kiss?
Back door.
Your back door?
Mm.
Were you sneaking a kiss, or was it like... Oh, it was just a kind of peck?
Yeah. You've been up?
I think considered it a kiss.
You thought it was a real kiss. When was your first real kiss?
Ah. It was probably Tallis Sutherland. He was special.
Tallis Sutherland.
Tallis Sutherland.
Sutherland. I think you've told me about Tallis before. He is a special one, isn't he?
He's a very special one. Tallis tap danced on roller skates and played his accordion at the same time.
Clever boy.
He was a clever.
Now, where did you meet Tallis?
He was a geophysicist. I met him at a dance hall. He's a good dancer. And he was a nice guy. But he had to move away. He went to, I don't know where it was, like Venezuela, searching for chromite. Winter tour.
Winter tour.
It's the name of a town in Switzerland.
Oh, okay.
They were all Swiss that ran it. Great big factory.
But
We made the Queen's wedding dress material.
No. How old were you? When did you start that job?
17 or 18, I think.
And where were you living?
In Dunfermline, in Chalmers Street.
there you go.
I was a textile analyst.
Textile analyst.
Yeah.
Wow. What did you do as a textile analyst?
A textile analyst counted you had a little thing, and you counted the threads to the inch. How many threads to the inch you should have. We made all fabrics. We even made the tie fabric for Eton and Cambridge. I danced every night with a guy, and he was very well dressed. And he came into the dance hall, and he danced nearly every dance with me. He was a good dancer. And I seen him about 3 days later on the television, or maybe it was 2 days later on the television, and that was the guy I was dancing with, and it was the Attorney General, the Postmaster General of Canada.
Was this on the ship on the way over?
Yeah.
What ship was that?
That was the Empress of Britain.
Empress of Britain.
It was a lovely ship. Had everything.
How long was the crossing?
7 days. I was only going to come for a year and then go home. I was going to come and visit my brother. He lived in Winnipeg with Jan. My dad came first, and we came a month later, and they kind of threw a spanner in the works because I was only coming for a year.
You were on permit?
Yeah. And they'd do a spin in the works because my young brother Max got demobbed from the service, and he says, "What am I going to do now? Nothing for me here." And he says, "I'll come with you." And I thought, that's great, I'll accompany. And my mum and dad says, "Well, we're going to. If all the family's going to be there, we're going to." So they sold up the business. And
the Ross's fruit market.
Fruit market, yeah. And they came too. And I remember my dad taking me downtown. I got a car and taking me downtown. And he says, "Now," he says, "there's Eden's and there's the bay. Which one do you like to work in?" And the bay seemed so much cleaner and neater and everything. So I went to work in the bay. I met Sid at the bay. He asked me out.
Who asked you out?
Sid. And
where'd you meet him at the bay? What counter?
In the cafeteria, I think.
What was he doing there? Did he work there too?
Yeah. He was one of the young execs, and he asked me out, so I went out with him. Well, when I went up to the bay and the cafeteria, he started making jokes at me and laughing at me. I had a long lay with my brother. He knocked me up in the morning, and they howled at that. And I met Sid. He says, "Oh," he says, "you're the girl has the long lay and gets knocked up." I says, "Yeah, I'm that girl." And it's just colloquialism, what's spoken over there is not spoken here.
What attracted you to him?
He looked like Mario Lanza.
Looked like who?
Mario Lanza, the singer.
Mario Lanza.
I didn't meet Sid's parents because Sid's parents were away when we got engaged. We were in Israel. Teacups reading was my mum's favourite thing. And I remember before I went to camp, she told me I would get something like a horse's halter put around my neck. It didn't make sense to me. And it came back to me in a flash when they were putting the sash on me when I won the Princess of the Week. You have to go in through like a halter. No, I have 4 beautiful children to prove it. No regrets at all.
If you could do anything or do something more, what would it be? Or something less?
I don't think about that.
What do you think about when you think back?
I think I've come a long way.
What are you most proudest of?
My kids. All my kids.
And yourself? What are you most proudest of?
My stamina. My guts. My determination,
Bye.